Hi, story recapped here. Today, I'm gonna explain a mystery. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care.
They talk about some diseases, contagions. One doctor expresses fear of parasites more than viruses and bacteria because no antibiotic will work on them. In the next scene, our main character Joel lives in Texas with his young daughter Sarah. That night, while Sarah sleeps, a phone rings in the late hours. The caller, Uncle Tom Mayer, says he can't reach Joel very urgently. Sarah starts calling her dad at home. Joel rushing into the house and grabbing his gun as soon as he hears it is a sign that something is going wrong. Their neighbor Jimmy barges into the house by breaking the front door. Joel fires his gun at that moment and shoots the man. Sarah starts to get really scared about this situation. Joel explains to Sarah that very bad things are starting to happen, and they need to leave right away. It's like doomsday outside. People are running madly, biting others they catch like zombies or vampires. Just as Joel and his daughter are about to escape, a soldier blocks their way. He reports the situation on the radio. Even though Joel says they are not infected, unfortunately, the soldier shoots on orders. Joel and his little daughter fall to the ground, and the girl dies. We have now jumped 20 years after Sarah's death. The only thing left of Sarah is the broken wristwatch on Joel's arm. We are faced with a dystopian world. We see that there is not much left of Joel's old youth. We also learn that he has done some bad things to survive. In fact, he has become someone who lives somewhat purposelessly with the pain of his daughter. Joel's friend Tess shows up. She says they have located Robert, who owes them guns. The two go to find Robert. After various adventures, they find Robert. However, they learn that the guns are no longer with him. Tess kills Robert. At that moment, Marlene, the leader of a group called the Fireflies, appears and says that if they want to take the guns from her, they need to help secretly transport a package out of the city. The duo reluctantly agrees. But later, we see that the package is actually another character named Ellie. Joel has reluctantly accepted the task of delivering the package. However, we need to understand why the girl is important. Even though Joel doesn't want to explain this to Ellie, after going through various troubles, he has to explain it when Joel and Tess see the wound on her arm. Despite all the other people turning into infected ones shortly after being bitten by sick individuals, Ellie has nothing happen to her. In other words, Ellie is immune to this disease. Therefore, the treatment of this terrible disease and the only salvation for humanity is to study Ellie and produce a vaccine from her. Joel and Ellie finally reach the meeting point Marlene mentioned. But all the Fireflies there are dead. Tess then asks Ellie what the point she needs to go to is. And Ellie mentions a laboratory. We must try to understand why the girl is important. Joel says he no longer wants to go any further. But Tess gets angry about this. Tess has also been bitten during the scuffle. She asks Joel and Ellie to leave because she knows her end. Joel and Ellie are now alone on this journey. Joel says they can go to a friend to get a car to go faster. Taking the car from Bill, the duo continues on their way. They are ambushed on the road and have an accident. The duo, who fall into a trap, starts killing everyone they come across one by one. Joel, trying to go on hidden paths, separates for a while from Ellie. Just when Joel is about to be killed, Ellie comes out, takes the gun on the ground, and saves Joel's life. After that, Joel gives Ellie a gun to have with her like a father-daughter. The bond between the two is slowly strengthening. The duo, who try to hide and open, encounter two brothers named Henry and Sam. Henry is also looking for the Fireflies group. Joel, Ellie, Henry, and Sam start traveling together. Eventually, Ellie finds herself a friend. However, Sam is bitten by infected individuals on the leg, and his survival doesn't last long. Henry yells at Joel, "This happened because of you." But he shoots Sam because he didn't want his brother to turn. Then he shoots himself. Joel and Ellie are alone again. The duo eventually succeeds in reaching Tommy. He says that Ellie is immune to the girl's disease. Joel and Ellie set out on their way. They see that the hospital they are looking for has moved and no longer exists. The duo is attacked suddenly. When they resist, we see that Joel is shot. Joel goes to a cross, and in the flashback scene, we see what happened to Ellie's friend. After returning to the present, Ellie encounters two men. During the fight, when they kill the man they killed, the two people from the man's village, whom they killed, kidnap Ellie. Joel catches two of the kidnappers and, with various tortures, forces them to reveal Ellie's location. After revealing it, he also kills the two of them. We learn that the man holding Ellie in custody is a child molester. When Ellie resists the man tries to kill Ellie. When Ellie realizes that she is immune to the disease, she takes an axe and kills the other. She sets fire and lies in wait for the man to kill him during the fire. When she pounces on the man, Joel comes, and they embrace each other like a father and daughter. Afterwards, Ellie continues on her way and sees a live giraffe in front of her. She is very impressed by the beauty of a giraffe. She feeds the giraffe, and they enjoy the scenery together. As they continue on their way, they are attacked by a group called the Fireflies. Joel wakes up in the hospital they were looking for. Marlene, who kidnapped Ellie, says that to turn Ellie's immunity against the disease into a treatment, Ellie needs to undergo surgery. Her brain needs to be removed, and that's why Ellie will die, but antibodies will be produced. Angry about this situation and not wanting Ellie to die, Joel shouts at Marlene and takes her downstairs to be killed by the soldier. During this time, as the soldier is neutralized and killed, Joel starts searching for Ellie. Doing everything possible to find Ellie, he fights everyone in his path one by one like John Wick. Finally, he reaches Ellie, who is on the operating table with doctors, and without blinking, he kills the doctor. He takes Ellie and starts to get out of there. Just when they are about to leave the building, Marlene appears. Although Marlene tries to convince Joel, he shoots her without blinking because she tried to kill his daughter. Then they go on the road together and start chatting. Joel hides from Ellie the information that Ellie's brain needs to be removed to produce antibodies from her immunity. See you in the next season summary. Thanks.